Hello Seekers, welcome to your Lemurian Downloads Pick a Card reading. This is a timeless reading as I believe that time is fluid and you will receive your message when you are meant to. Also, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm just going to take a moment and open space before we begin. Welcome divine spirits, guides, and angels. I ask and I thank you for your guidance and protection. I ask that this reading illuminate your path to your greatest soul growth. May it bring you healing, blessings, inspiration, and guidance. I ask that my ego step aside and allow my highest self to be a clear channel and receive these messages in the love and light for which they are intended, to help all seekers remain on their highest spiritual paths. We thank you so much for these beautiful messages. Your presence truly is a blessing and always welcome here. We thank you so much, Divine. And for the seekers. Okay, so what is Lemuria? I'm just going to briefly go over that a little bit before we get into the reading itself. The Lemurian dimension is one of grace, love, and the divine feminine. It was a civilization that existed right around the same time, some theorize before Atlantis. But now it exists as a healing ascension template for the new earth. And when you connect to Lemuria, you get downloads from this healing template. So you may notice inspiration, heart expansion, and divine healing. So the Lemurians, they were cosmic beings from the star system Pleiades, and they came to Earth to support the evolution of humanity. And that process was called starseeding. So many of us here on Earth today are starseeds. And the Pleiadians activated humanity's DNA so that the Lemurian beings of light could come into the physical form. And the Pleiadians are beings of light from the Pleiades star system, which is in the Taurus constellation. And they bring a high vibration of love and healing. And together, the Pleiadians and the Lemurians are supporting a spiritual evolution on a cosmic scale. And they assist each other in many ways. The Pleiadians provide a vast library of knowledge and guidance, and the Lemurians are an important part of the ground crew who are manifesting the spiritual evolution on Earth. And so what I'm going to do today is create 3 piles. It's a pick a card reading. And so I want you to use your intuition and decide which pile you feel like your Lemurian download is being held within. So I am going to create the piles right here now, shuffling the decks, and then I'll get into each pile. So if you want to skip through this part, feel free. I'm going to leave the timestamps down below. So the first card that we're going to start our piles with is from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. So that one wants to start. And we will also be pulling a card from the Lemurian Starchild Oracle. I always am undecided as to whether or not I should have these piles pre-made, but I like to invite your energy in. Ooh, okay, speaking of inviting energy in, wow. How many fell down here? 3? All right, those are our 3. So yeah, so I do like to create the piles while you're here, while your energy is here. But like I said, feel free to skip right over this part if you'd like. And I will also be pulling a card from the Starry Beginnings Oracle to represent the star systems, the Pleiades in particular. Okay, so these are your 3 piles to choose from, and once I go into each pile, I am going to dig deeper with the Starseed Tarot, clarify with my Mermaid Tarot, and I do have Starseed advice cards for the end. So take a moment, tap into your intuition, and decide on which pile you'd like to receive your Lemurian download from. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. So let's get right into it. Your first card is card number 55, Unique Gifts. So, and 55, that is a master number. 5 is all about change. If you were to add those together, it would be 10, which is the completion of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. So maybe you're stepping into your unique gifts. Perhaps you've already begun stepping into them, but this would be an advancement with that. So the Lemurians are definitely giving you downloads to help strengthen your unique gifts, and it actually even looks like old runes and ancient writing, and it's being downloaded right there. Sorry about that. It's being downloaded straight through your crown chakra, right down into your core of your being. This looks like the solar plexus chakra to me that they're highlighting. That is your powerhouse. So pile number 1, that's good to know that you're getting downloads for your unique gifts. And then we have Awakening. Card number 2, Know Who You Are and DNA Activation. Wow. Okay, so yeah, they are really, and again, we see this coming right straight down from the divine, from the universe, from these star beings, downloading all of this knowledge, this information. Remember, the Pleiadians, they have this vast knowledge. They are downloading this into you, helping with your awakening, activating your DNA, the stuff that's embedded in your DNA from your connection to the Pleiadians, the Lemurians. Remember, so many of us are starseeds, and I do feel like if you're here watching this reading, you're a starseed. I mean, you know, you wouldn't really be drawn here. Your guides wouldn't have led you here otherwise. And so let's see your Starry Beginnings. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. And that's card number 7. So trust what you need is there. They're saying that with this activation, this awakening in your DNA, that's what they're alluding to with this. They're saying you already have everything you need in your DNA. It's already been given to you. Now they're activating it for you. So that's pretty spectacular. Pile number 1. And so now I'm going to pull a few tarot cards from the Starseed Tarot, which is this ginormous deck. So it's a little tricky to shuffle. Oops, well, that one wanted to, okay, they're all flying out. This one wanted to fly out, so we'll take that one. That one too. right, I guess they want to do it that way, upside down. So we'll do it upside down. First card, you have 8 of Crystals. So this is hard work paying off. And then you have Ace of Orbs. And so this would be clarity. This is your intuition being heightened. This is that awakening. Dolphins, very representative of intuition. And you have this beautiful rainbow orb, which actually looks similar to this orb of knowledge being downloaded in both of these pictures. And with the 8 of Crystals, the 8 of Pentacles, this would be in traditional tarot, this is your hard work paying off. You've really been going after something, trying to learn, trying to grow, trying to expand. And I do think that it involves your unique gifts. So the work that you've been doing does revolve around your spirituality and your unique gifts, having what you already need. And look at this. We have card number 8, Strength, the card of Leo. Yeah. So they are giving you the strength that you need to continue to work hard, and they're giving you this clarification, this activation on a DNA level. Like these downloads that you're receiving, they're going to strengthen and awaken your unique gifts. So that's really a beautiful message, pile number 1. So I'm also going to clarify these cards here and get a little deeper into this message with my Mermaid Tarot deck. So I'm really feeling like all the hard work you've been putting in to yourself spiritually, healing, learning, growing, they're giving you the downloads now, and probably have been all along, really. And it is just going to allow you to step into your true self and use your gifts. And this is also the card of being able to earn your money by doing something that you're passionate about, that you're good at, your special talent, your unique gift. So we have 6 of Cups over the 8 of Crystals. 6 of Cups, this is your soul tribe. This is your spirit tribe, your guides. And this is just showing that they are here with you. And then you have the 5 of Cups coming over the Ace of Orbs. And 5 of Cups, this can be feeling like sadness, missing something, missing someone. You can feel just kind of lost in the wind, I guess, is what I'm feeling here. So maybe, this is you doubting yourself, but they're saying that you need to trust that what you need is there. And the Ace of Orbs being underneath this, that is going to bring you that clarity. I'm going to separate these so you can see both sets. That clarity that you need to really step into what your unique gifts are. So they're highlighting that in this card, there is that feeling of loss here, of sadness, of disconnection, but there are 2 opportunities, miracles, however you want to look at these cups, there's 2 cups yet to be discovered. And that is what they're bringing in. these new opportunities. And then we have the Four of Cups crossing strength. And the Four of Cups, this is that blessing coming in. She's bringing that into him right when he's feeling just discontent and like just stagnation. This can be depression, but this is a new opportunity coming in. See? And hang on, let me put the deck down so I can hold these. She's bringing him these opportunities here that she's not seeing yet. So this is saying if you've been feeling down, depressed, stagnant energy, that's about to change with this awakening. With this DNA activation, you're going to have a renewal of clarity and determination, that inner strength to continue to hone your talents. Because with this Eight of Crystals, this is mastering whatever your unique gifts are. And with Six of Cups above it, this is your whole soul tribe, spirit guide tribe celebrating with you. This is support, protection, guidance. So we will receive that, pile one. Okay, so I'm going to pull you a couple of advice cards from the Starseed. I guess it's just the Starseed deck, Oracle little message card. So let's see what your messages are. Pile one. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Absolutely. That's what we see here. Cosmic intelligence. And actually, when I had this card, let me pull it up again, earlier, and I was talking about how this looked like ancient writing, you know, I really feel like cosmic intelligence is the perfect way to describe these symbols being downloaded. Cosmic intelligence being downloaded and activated because it's already in your DNA. You are a starseed. Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. When you react to fear, fear that all is lost, fear that this is all there is, fear that you can't master your unique gifts, when you react to fear with love. The Six of Cups. This mermaid figure coming out of the water with this cup full of blessings, love, activation, intelligence, just raising your vibration. And I also feel like the inner alchemy, being that it's inner alchemy, it's also saying what this card said. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Oops. Yeah. If I can get it to stay. There we go. All right. And lastly, oops, we have guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Seekers. Absolutely. Here it is right here. This is that soul tribe energy. Guiding you, awakening you, the masters and teachers of the highest realms. That is truly a blessing. So this is an incredible message, and I do think that your download from the Lemurians is going to be a big one. It's going to activate codes within your DNA, and it's going to put you in perfect alignment with your unique gifts and bring you to this mastership. That is beautiful, pile one. So yeah, those are your messages. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm sending you all lots of love, light, and illuminations to guide your way. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. So let's get right into it. Your Beyond Lemuria card is card number 47, Stepping Through. And you have these beautiful lilies blossoming, butterflies, which is all about like rebirth. I think of that like the death card in tarot, letting go of the hurt, the anger, the pain, and finally stepping through to a new beginning, to a new chapter, a new start. So with this stepping through card, I feel like the download you're receiving from the Lemurians is healing. It's about moving forward. It's about finally being able to heal from old wounds and move on, move from stuck energy, maybe stepping through, stepping forward. And they're really highlighting this Merkaba here. And we have like I don't know if you can even see that on her leg. There's all these like cosmic wisdom writings all over her. So, and they're coming into her and flowing around her in all these waves. And it's healing her, it's rejuvenating her, replenishing her. Card number 47. And your Lemurian Starchild card, oh yeah, whale teaching. Card number 7, depth of experience and healing. There it is. Teacher and mentor and sharing wisdom. So whales are so wise and smart. And this is deep healing. Okay, whatever you're stepping away from with this stepping through, this whale teaching is coming in and healing that. So not only are you moving forward, but you're moving forward with a lighter heart. You know, I mean, this has to do with deep emotions. And I also feel like with this, it's saying with this teacher and mentor, you're not alone. And this download is bringing you healing. And in doing so, it's also allowing you to not only see, but understand the depth of this experience. And I do feel for a lot of you, that will allow you to use that depth moving forward to help other seekers, starseeds, beings of light. It's like the student becomes the teacher. And I do believe that we're all always a student and a teacher in life, no matter what stage you're at. But this is bringing in some deep healing here. And then we have card number 41. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. Oh my gosh. Pile number 2. It is safe to let go. Wow. Wow. So for you, pile number 2, you've really been hanging on to some hurt, some pain, disappointment, heartache, whatever it means for you. They really are bringing in, I mean, healing on a deep soul level. This is very deep healing. And in receiving that, it allows you to move forward. And they're saying it's okay to let it go. We're here. We surround you. We support you. We guide you. So pile 2, they are bringing in the healing for you, telling you now's the time. Now's the time to let it go. You're safe. You're surrounded by love, and it's your time. It's not for you. Did you want to come out? It's not for you to hang on to anymore. So the download that you are receiving is a deep, deep healing. And also wisdom. So this healing is kind of twofold, because you're receiving the healing, but you're also receiving the wisdom of the lesson. And maybe it's something you've been through time and time again, and this time they're saying you're leaving it behind. This time is different. This time you're getting that deep healing and leaving it behind. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and these cards, this is the Starseed Tarot. So your first card, we have Three of Flames. This would be Three of Wands. And this is all about taking those initial steps forward. There it is, stepping through. Essentially, that's the same thing. Three of Flames. And I love to play with numbers, and they're highlighting this for me, so I'm just going to bring it forward and do a little number play quickly. So I do feel like the energy in these two cards is nearly identical. They're both about moving forward, you know, moving out of old energy. And this is 3, and this is 47. And if you subtract 4 from 7, it's 3. So just another little synchronicity there. So moving forward. And then we have the Sage of Crystals. This would be the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords brings you information. Brings you like new ideas. This Sage of Crystals is that teacher, mentor, sharing the wisdom energy. So again, we have moving forward, which is stepping through, and we have the Sage of Crystals bringing in new ideas, information, knowledge. This can also represent seeking that knowledge. So, you know, as you're moving forward, you're learning, you're growing, you're looking into things that really align you to your truest path. And then we have the Seeker of Orbs. Oh, I am mistaken. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. It's tricky in this deck because they're not the traditional. Okay, so Sage of Crystals, this would actually be the Page of Pentacles, not Swords. I apologize. So it's not so much information that this sage is bringing, it's opportunity. It's solid opportunity. It's new opportunities and new ways to make your money. So this would be a solid beginning. Whatever you're moving forward into, this Sage of Crystals is bringing in a good, strong, solid foundation upon which to build that off of. And that would also like could have to do with education as well. Seeking that wisdom. Learning something new in order to receive the new opportunity. And then we have the Seeker of Orbs, which would be the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords brings in forward moving energy. It's fast moving energy. So there will be no more stuck, stagnant energy. It's going to start moving rather quickly. And it's also, it's saying with the Seeker of Orbs that now is the time. Like, there's no more procrastinating, no more waiting, no more just wishing and wanting. Like, now is the time. And it starts with letting go. It starts with allowing that healing. And in doing so, you are able to move forward and step through to a new chapter in your journey, on your journey. And whatever this opportunity that's coming in with the Sage of Crystals, it's going to be an abundant opportunity. So whatever it is that you start off on, it's going to be, what is the right word? Like, I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. It's going to grow roots and be solid and grow. It'll be very successful. And I do think that for a lot of you, the reason for that success is because of what you have experienced and what you have learned as a result. So let me pull some cards from the Mermaid Tarot and clarify these messages. Go a little bit deeper here. I wasn't sure if it wanted to come out, and then it did. Okay, so coming out over the Three of Flames, we have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords talks about moving into a more steady, productive, happier time. So this is coming from troubled waters into calmer seas, if you will. Moving into a time of prosperity and love and healing. So this is really saying that, yes, you are taking, with this healing, you are taking steps towards this new opportunity, and it is going to lead to calmer waters, to success, happiness. And then coming out over the Sage of Crystals, we have the Devil, the card of Capricorn. And the Devil energy is a warning not to overdo something, not to overindulge. And I do think most often what this refers to is your own self-doubt, self-sabotage. So perhaps whatever this healing, whatever situation left you in a position where you need this kind of deep healing, this Devil energy is here saying, don't allow this to restrict you anymore. Come out of this cage of this self-induced prison, and out here waiting for you there are riches. She's a mermaid, there's the ocean, there's a way out. And they're bringing me back to this, it's safe to let go. They're saying let go of whatever devil energy is holding you back, whatever's making you feel that pain and that lack of opportunity. I'm hearing they're saying have faith, let this healing come in. Maybe seek out teachers, mentors, people who have the same beliefs as you, the same belief system, people who can really build you up. And then with the Seeker of Orbs, we have Temperance. What a beautiful energy to get on the heels of the Devil. This is the card of Sagittarius. And it is also the card of healing, balance, patience. This is alluding to divine timing and allowing that flow to be. And temperance, this is peace, that balance, that how do I want to put that, Spirit? It restores whatever upset this devil energy has brought to your life. It gives you that balance to finally receive that healing, because this is healing coming in, and this is also talking about divine timing. And it's saying that now is that time. Your divine timing is now. With this Seeker of Orbs, and it's coming out over the Seeker of Orbs, and the Seeker of Orbs is saying, no more waiting around. Now is the time. And actually, I'm looking at her holding this orb. Let me pull her a little closer so you can see it. And it almost looks like the orb in this picture, as if she's received this love and this download from the Pleiades. And here she is receiving it, ready to go, ready to take off with it. Now is the time, is what this is saying. The divine timing is now to step through, to move forward to calmer waters and leave this devil energy behind. Take the lesson and move forward, is what they're really saying here. Pile number 2. They're bringing in healing for you in order to do so. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few messages from my little Starseed deck and see what final messages they'd like to leave you with, pile 2. So we have vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Absolutely. And actually, I think pile 1 got this one as well. And I'm going to put that here with stepping through, because it's when you're raised to those higher levels of receiving this cosmic intelligence, this healing, this deep healing, that's when your vibration will raise. Vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Yes, absolutely. And truth. See your light, know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. And I'm going to put that with it's safe to let go. You're surrounded by love. And it's saying, have the courage to walk your truth. Have the courage to take those steps forward, to leave the past that's not serving you behind. Let it fall away and make room for this new higher vibration to come in, for this deep, deep healing to come in. Because pile 2, that is what the Lemurians are sending you, is healing and wisdom. This healing is really going to propel you forward with this fast moving energy here. And the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, this is all talking about stepping forward into a higher vibration, speaking your truth, creating the vision in your soul. So that's beautiful energy to be receiving, pile 2. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm sending you all lots of love, light, and illuminations to guide your way. Take care. Hello, pile 3. Let's get right into your cards. So from your Beyond Lemuria, You have card number 40, Radical Expansion. That's a really beautiful card. And a beautiful download, a beautiful message. You're expanding, growing, ascending. I mean, from her heart, she's just radiating this beautiful light, this ethereal dragon. It's got all the chakra rainbow colors around it. So, pile number 3, your download is going to be radical expansion, growing. And then we have Dolphin Baby, card number 2, Lemurian origin, flow, timeless, adaptable, free, and take your time. So what I'm feeling with this is this radical expansion is just going to be free flowing. Like you're going to feel, what's the word that I want here? Like you're easily able to go with the flow and expand and take in what it is you need to take in order to have this expansion. And I feel like what this is really saying is this expansion is limitless. Like there are no boundaries around your expansion. And it's saying, you know, it doesn't all have to happen overnight. Take your time, be adaptable, be free flowing. And it's also confirming your Lemurian origin. So I do believe, you know, everybody drawn to this reading is a starseed, you know, but this is saying that you, especially pile 3, have very strong connections to the Lemurian people. And you have these codes embedded in your DNA. And with this expansion, it's just going to explode and you're going to just rocket to new heights. So that's pretty exciting, pile 3. And you have card 38, dream big, dream with your heart. Absolutely. Dream big and follow your dreams. That's what this is saying. It's time to allow your dreams to become your reality. Now is your time, pile 3. You are expanding, growing, ascending. That is a beautiful message. And it's saying, you know, be adaptable, allow it to happen. Don't try to control every little thing. Have faith in in divine timing and in the flow. Be open and willing to accept this radical expansion into your life. Because sometimes when something is new, or when we're getting these downloads at a quick pace, it can be overwhelming. And sometimes it may even feel a little scary at times. But this is saying, like, don't put parameters on your dreams. Dream big, because it's coming. They are bringing this in for you. Oh, gosh, well, that just went flying. So I'm going to pull a few cards from the Starseed Tarot deck and go a little deeper into this message. As I throw everything. Okay. First card, this is the one that jumped. We have 2 of crystals. So this is the 2 of Pentacles, and it's all about balance and harmony. It's about the flow. The flow. Again, we have that. And it's showing, you know, you're able to balance different aspects in life. He's going with the flow. He's just allowing it to be. He has faith that his dreams are going to manifest, and he's going to allow it to happen. It's flexibility, adaptability, everything that this dolphin baby energy is speaking of. This is the flow of the universe. And we have the Starseed card. Oh my gosh, you guys. Pile number 3, like, wow. I mean, did you just step out of a spaceship today? Seriously, you are so connected to these star beings. And that's what this card's saying. So it is card 0, which would be the Fool card in traditional tarot. And so it's all about starting off on a new journey, that expansion, going after your dreams. You are a starseed and you're here to do big things. That's why you have to dream big. That's why you have this radical expansion with no parameters. Because that's not what you're here for. Okay, pile 3, you are powerful beings. Oh, wow. And we have card number 1, Indigo. So in traditional tarot, this would be the Magician card, which is all about like your willpower, your skill, having everything you need to master your own abilities. And with this being indigo, this is a nod to indigo children, which are also star seeds. I mean, you have indigo, starseed, and Lemurian origin all in your reading, pile 3. Now wonder why you're having radical expansion. You are just naturally very gifted. I believe every human has the ability to tap into gifts. Not everybody has the desire, and some of us have to condition ourselves and work harder. Some people it just comes more naturally too. And I do feel for you, pile 3, I mean, this is what you're here for. You are this Lemurian starseed indigo. I mean, you're all of it. That's incredible. All my 3s. Powerful, powerful message for 3s. Okay. So let's get some clarifiers out. This was my Mermaid Tarot deck, by the way. So over the 2 of crystals, we have the 4 of cups. So the 4 of cups, this is all about an opportunity being offered to you. This is a new blessing coming in. It's a fresh opportunity that just kind of arrives out of the blue and just in time, because this also speaks of feeling bored, discontent, like there has to be more to life. Well, yes, for you, pile 3, there definitely is more to life. And here it is coming right here with that unexpected opportunity. And then over our Starseed card, we have Strength, the card of Leo. This is strength with grace, okay? This isn't brute strength. This is courage and love and just, you know, with it coming with the starseed, I feel like that strength is within you and meant to be used to help other people as well. Like this strength comes with compassion. And it's likely that you have had to go through a lot, endure a lot, rely on that strength probably more than you feel you should have had to. But that was all with good reason, because you are this beautiful, strong being of light, and you're going to be able to use that strength to help other people. And I feel like for you, pile 3, this radical expansion that you are experiencing or are about to experience puts you in a position where you will be able to help other people, guide other people, bring healing to other people. So that's pretty amazing. And then over our indigo, We have 10 of Pentacles. This is the card of legacies, completion, happiness, abundance, security. It's basically like the happy ending, the happy ever after card. This is generations, family, your spirit guides. I see, and actually it almost looks like they're sitting in like Atlantis, kind of, with the way that they're portraying this. This is fulfillment, the ultimate card of success and fulfillment. So that's beautiful. This is like good luck, your destiny, your fate, making a legacy, leaving a legacy. So that is beautiful. And I'm not surprised to see your reading end with that card, considering we began with the radical expansion. I mean, pile 3, I'm just, I'm speechless. I am so blown away by this beautiful message. These beautiful downloads that the Lemurians are giving you, pile 3. They're really saying, yes, absolutely. Dream big. Don't restrict yourself. Be adaptable. Be free-flowing. Because the blessing is coming in. All right, so I'm going to pull you a few final cards from my little Starseed Oracle messages and see what else they'd like to close your reading with. Might be hard to top this, though. I'm telling you, pile 3, this is incredible. Okay. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So this feels like introspection too, so reflecting on who you are, where you've been, where you want to go, and allowing that knowledge to help you achieve your dreams. And we have creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Absolutely. Here's that radical expansion. You're creating. Unfolding of your limitless creative soul. You are limitless. There is no cap to how high you will ascend. And magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Oh, yes, pile 3. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. You certainly are, and they really want you to know that. You have all these unique gifts and talents, abilities to help and heal. They want you to use that. That is your legacy. So this was a really powerful and beautiful message for you, pile 3. I'm so excited for you. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm sending you all lots of love, light, and illuminations to guide your way. Take care.